During the virus crisis, the prison population is more vulnerable than ever. Both Pope Francis and human rights activist Sister Helen Prejean, who is best known for her memoir turned movie Dead Man Walking, are advocating for prisoners. To talk more about the issue is national correspondent for the Tablet and Crux, Christopher White. And Chris, first off, what is the situation for prisoners around the country right now in light of this pandemic?
Yeah, Christine, there are 2.3 million prisoners around the country. Sister Helen likes to call it, the fourth city, meaning the population is equivalent to the fourth largest city in the country. And for many of them, she says, they're nonviolent offenders that could be out on compassionate release programs. And if there's ever a time to consider that, Sister Helen says, it's now.
And some high-profile figures, as we've been mentioning, including the Pope and arguably the world's leading advocate for prisoners, have been putting this vulnerable population in the spotlight. How so?
Well, last week, the Pope, it was a reoccurring theme for him. He talked about the prison population twice during his daily homilies. And then during the Via Crucis on Friday, they were written by prisoners or family members of prisoners to really elevate the sort of plight of prisoners around the globe, not just in the historic, a pandemic that we're living through now, but just generally, as it's a neglected population. And for folks like Pope Francis and Sister Helen, they're saying we can't forget them right now.
And when you spoke with Sister Helen, what was her message and how does she say Catholics can help out prisoners at this time?
She says, get on the phone right now and call your local governor and advocate for compassionate release, or write to the Attorney General and say you have the power to, do compassionate release, grant clemency. She says that every Catholic that cares about prisoners, in addition to praying for them and writing letters and reaching out, should talk to their local representatives and make their voices heard, especially if you're just sitting at home with nothing to do, she says.
All right, Christopher White, national correspondent for the Tablet and Crux. Thanks for being with us today.
Thank you, Christine.
If you're watching Currents News on YouTube, be sure to hit the subscribe button and then click on the bell to get instant updates about all of our newest content, because we are putting your faith in the news.